Fallout 4 Point Lookout is the first installment of a Fallout 3 remake in Fallout 4 by the Capital Wasteland team. I have never played through Fallout 3 myself, and all of this content will be new to me, so I'm really looking forward to playing through it. Once installed, you can head over to the riverboat landing to start the quest. Once you buy a ticket to the boat, all you have to do is pass out in a nearby bed to travel to the mod's location.
Welcome, my friend. I am Tobar the Ferryman, and this fine vessel is the Duchess Gambit. We're just back from Point Lookout, but it won't be long before we set off again.
Once you arrive, the guy that you bought a ticket from tells you that there's a good scavenging opportunity at a nearby mansion. When you arrive at the mansion, the owner speaks to you through a comm system and asks you to help fend off invaders. Once you're in the mansion, you encounter a ghoul named Desmond, who you follow from objective to objective as tribals raid the place. The tribals do an insane amount of damage, and after looking it up, this is pretty true to the old DLC. Tribals in Point Lookout were apparently super unbalanced. They did a lot of damage, and they can one-shot you. I didn't mind. I actually thought playing through this mod would be too easy due to my character's level, but I had to be careful not to get one-shot by those tribals. This quest is still notoriously buggy. I didn't have trouble with the other quests in this mod, but I used console commands to skip the quest, and then I used console commands to go in and out the door that was still blocked. The next quest from Desmond, Walking with Spirits, has you heading out to infiltrate the tribals by joining them. As I was heading towards the cathedral for this quest, I noticed just how dark the setting was of this mod. The music is super creepy, and the world design is just bleak, and is a really nice change from the typical Fallout 4 setting. So the tribals basically want you to complete a test in order for you to join their ranks.
Hark! Who goes there? Who lingers at the threshold of transcendence? What's this? A humble traveler?
What they don't tell you is that the plant will poison you, and for a while you are tripping balls, and they cut a hole in the back of your head. This is something that all members of the tribals do as an initiation to expand their consciousness. It also gives you a useless perk where eating some berries you find in the mod give you like more health and AP, but I haven't bothered with that. After this point, you're tasked with locating the tribal leader, Jackson. One thing I liked about the main quests in this mod is that I didn't have quest markers showing me exactly where to go for every step. I actually had to ask around until I could find someone who was willing to tell me where Jackson was. For those of you who have not played through Point Lookout on Fallout 3 or have not yet played this mod, I'm going to keep the details of the rest of the quest out of this video so that I don't ruin it for you. What I can say is that, unlike a lot of Fallout 4, you actually can choose a side and it affects the final outcome. This is something I really miss about Fallout New Vegas. I haven't played through Fallout 3 yet, but if this is a representation of its writing, I would be willing to give it a try. So I found 2 new items in this mod. I know there's a bunch more, and we'll talk about just how many later, but 2 unique items. The microwave emitter and Desmond's eyeglasses. The microwave emitter doesn't look that much different than a gamma gun, just a slightly different animation. I think the hitbox is probably a little bit smaller. The world space itself is vibrant with new enemies and lots of places to scavenge and explore. The main quest only takes a few hours, but you can definitely spend tens of hours clearing all the interiors and exploring the exterior world space. Joel Burgess, the lead designer of the original Point Lookout DLC for Fallout 3, actually helped the Capital Wasteland team on this project. He didn't do any designing or anything, but he helped as a consultant. I think it's pretty awesome that this mod is getting so much love and attention during the production phase, and it gives me hope that we will actually see a full recreation of Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. As of right now, according to the Nexus page, there are 33 people working on the game and over 22 voice actors. Although technically the events of Point Lookout happened during Fallout 3, but the devs want to keep the DLC true to the original, and I think it would be weird if they didn't. The entire world space, all locations, the entire main quest, every side quest, and all of the NPCs from the original DLC have been recreated with this mod. You also get some workshop items, and there is a mod on Nexus to unlock even more of them, which is linked in the mods requiring this file section on the Nexus mod page for Point Lookout. In total, the mod comes with 25 new weapons, 50 new clothing items, 15 new consumables, and an animated icon for several perks and quests. You absolutely need to have extended dialogue interface before you install this mod, so be sure to get that. And be sure to check out all the mods made by the community in mods requiring this file section of Point Lookout Nexus page. I also recently switched my UI. I've installed Fall UI HUD, Fall UI Inventory, Fall UI Confirm Boxes, and Fall UI Map. I highly recommend these for any playthrough. There just isn't a more customizable HUD setup out there. Each of these mods comes with a massive amount of customization via the mod configuration menu. You can set the shape and color of confirm boxes, change your Pip-Boy map to have color, display a list of areas that you have discovered, so no more searching on the map when you forget where a place is, and just tons of features that I haven't seen in any other UI HUD mod. So, if you want to keep up with the Fallout 3 remake, be sure to check out the project's official website, capitalwasteland.com. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.